Thank you for clicking this video. My name is Star4 Destroyer, and I'm coming back with another episode of the Council, episode 1, The Mad Ones. Last left off, we met off with Napoleon, Bonaparte, and two other guys. I can't remember their names, but I convinced Napoleon to trust me with, I believe it was the future of the French. So, see what goes on now. Also, if you haven't, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It would help me out very much.
For dinner, I was going to investigate my mother's message. I've got to find the place where all eyes size you up.
Alright, next reading. Let's just read this. Alright. Is there anything in here? Oh, God, I thought he was gonna fall off. Alright. Find a place mentioned by your mother, the Gorgon Eye.
Well, Your Eminence, do you still have any room left?
Ah, my son, the sin of gluttony is the most difficult of all in my eyes. Nevertheless, what a charming moment we have had together. I'm delighted I was able to talk to Mr. von Wollner. We hadn't spoken to each other for an eternity.
Yes. I noticed that Your Eminence knew a fair number of people at the table.
The benefit of age, my son. This isn't my first invitation to Lord Mortimer's. You will see, it's the perfect place to make new friends. Indeed, I noticed that you and Mr. Bonaparte had already begun.
Ah, I adapt quickly to local customs. It's what I was taught.
And you are right to do so, my son. But tell me, have you had any news of your mother since your arrival?
Alas, still nothing,
Nope.
Your Eminence. But I still haven't been able to meet Lord Mortimer.
Do not worry. It is typical of him. What can I say? Lord Mortimer is a very busy man. I should think you are beginning to worry.
I should think you are beginning to worry.
To tell you the truth, not really.
You are right. Be positive. Perhaps Sarah is in the company of Lord Mortimer, and they will both turn up shortly.
But
This is
while I
just so
have you
crazy
with me,
you can go like
I have a
days
question
without
for you.
seeing a person that you assume
What
is
can I do
there
for you?
already with you. Where are all eyes sizing you up? Does that mean?
As I haven't visited all the manor yet, I wondered if you hadn't seen a Medusa by any chance.
I beg your pardon?
Yes, la Gorgogne, the Medusa from Greek mythology. Would you have seen one in any shape or form?
Not at all, my son. I'm not sure what you're getting at, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be of any use to you.
Thank you anyway, Your Eminence.
Yeah.
I won't take up any more of your time. On that last word, then I shall leave you to fight your demons. See you later, Your Eminence.
See you later, my son.
Very casual. The Gorgon. The Gorgon. I don't know. There's a lot of butterflies in here, too.
Circe turning Ulysses' companions back into humans.
Oh. A lot of art in,
Discourse on the Method by Descartes. This book changed the way I look at the world.
Is this a door? No. Window. Alright, can I go through here? This place is huge.
The only person sizing me up here is that monumental Zeus. It can't be here.
Right. Oh.
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
Those are questions about the manor.
As I was unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few items.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
golden elixir, yeah, amber, devil's storm, Maltese cross.
You wouldn't have a little golden elixir I could use, would you?
Oh, unfortunately, sir, I have orders not to give any of that medicine to any of Lord Mortimer's guests.
Of course.
Guests are here to follow a very strict treatment. Mixing or combining certain substances would be dangerous for sir.
Alright, alright. Yeah, you were no help to me. Can I go in here? Oh, this is where I was almost shot in the face at. The box.
There's a pattern with 5 circles on this chest.
Use a key. Ho ho!
Right. I've retrieved everything.
What was that? Elixir. Okay. The Gorgon now, maybe. Is this place open now? It's still locked from when she ran out. All eyes size you. That's gotta be in here. Eyes. It's all the same painting. That's freaking freaky. All eyes size you up. What's this painting? What is this painting? Can't. But this painting's all over the walls. Oh, that's freaky. Alright, well. Hope it's not in there, because if it is, then I definitely went past it. Oh, can I go upstairs? No, so it's definitely around here, so... Oh my goodness. Oh man. Calamite water. Alright, so... Can I go this way? All eyes size you up. A key with an occult earth symbol. Didn't spec in that, so... Whoa. Library.
Atrus, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
Jelly! Alright.
A few pages out of an old encyclopedia.
I have a feeling it's in that room with like all the same paintings. Oh, got a cutscene. Somebody in here? Nope, just me.
Where all eyes size you up.
What? That could mean anything.
Chances are, that's the room my mother spoke of. And she also spoke of a Medusa. Should I go and try to find the creature now?
Someone's gonna come interrupt me, watch. Dun, dun, dun. Someone's gonna come in here and obviously they're gonna stop me from finding. That's the Jesus Christ in the heaven. That's the Jesus Christ.
A song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near. His brain is oozing by either ear. With his brain oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything. The Fall of Phaeton. Another painting by Rubens. Poor Phaeton, struck by lightning for borrowing his father's chariot and losing control of it.
and 4 amber fragments. The effort point increase.
A fragment of amber.
Oh, dope! Ember. Oh my god. I don't know what. Can't unlock it. I need to spec out. I need to upgrade my lockpicking skill. Oregon, Medusa. I don't know. I'm really just looking around at this point. Oh. All eyes size you up. I don't know. This is very, Can I leave out of here, though? No, so it's obviously in here.
Golden elixir. I'll keep it for
Golden
later.
elixir. I'll keep it for later. Alright, I am at a loss here.
Liberty or Death by Regnault. Well, I'll take liberty, please. But I do understand his choice, even though it seems radical.
I don't know. Oh wait.
Celia. That name means nothing to me.
Alright, dude, I'm sorry, I didn't know. The
Last Supper by Leonardo da Vinci. The last day before his crucifixion, Jesus announces that he will be betrayed by one of his disciples. A meeting between Louis XIV and Philippe V. I wonder why Mortimer's particularly fond of this painting. The Company by Rembrandt.
I feel like an idiot. Why can't I?
The Song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near. His brain is oozing by either ear.
Oh, I already
With his
read
brain
that.
oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything.
So like, alright, maybe in here. Yeah, double check.
A painting with no name.
As long as the eyes don't follow me. Oh wait. Oh, I'm so dumb. Right here.
I've got to find out what Mother was trying to do with her. The Medusa.
Where's she looking?
A hero armed with a sword?
Yeah.
A hero with a lantern? And the last one holding a shield. I'll stake my
Okay.
life on it. All the statues form a single scene together. The poor devils are about to face the beast.
Right.
Let's give them a helping hand.
Okay, what does that mean? Gotta turn them? Think about the congregation.
Let's think. To
Configuration.
vanquish the beast, the statues have to be lined up in a specific order. What can this shield be for? To protect its holder? Why not? But in that case, what's the lantern for? Step back and take a second, Louis. Be logical, but open-minded. Think outside the box. Nobody said a statue has to have only one use. I wonder if the lantern was to distract the Medusa. This shield can both protect the holder and also reflect the light from the lantern to distract the beast. In other words, I'll have to make an angle of 90 degrees between the lantern and the Medusa by turning this shield to face the sword. If Mortimer's the one who thought of all this stuff, then honestly, he must have a screw loose. Crazy idea, but worth a shot.
Alright. Towards the sword. Okay. The lantern is to do that. Oh, maybe so. So then you rotate the statue towards the Medusa. Okay. And then shine the lantern at, rotate the statue towards the shield. Maybe that's it. Okay. I'm assuming something come out here.
The origin of myths, a reinterpretation of legendary creatures. Just what I need. The text is in French on the left-hand page and in Latin on the right hand. Let's find the chapter on the Medusa. Hang on. This version is significantly different from the regular one. It recounts how men have always belittled women in society. Harpies, mermaids, the chimera, the hydra, the gorgons. Ah, the section on the Medusa. While some of the heroes divert attention from the gorgon, the hero with the sword brandishes his weapon at the Medusa.
Okay.
Hang on. This version is significantly different from the regular one.
Oh wait, it's the same thing?
It recounts how men have always belittled women in society. Harpies, mermaids, the chimera,
I didn't mean to
the
read it
hydra,
again.
the gorgons. Ah, the section on the Medusa. While some of the heroes divert attention from the gorgon, the hero with the sword brandishes his weapon at the Medusa.
Alright. Alright, so then let me check the Medusa. Ready now. Remember so rotate the statue toward the shield. Oh, something's clicking. Oh.
Whoa.
Oh. Nobody sees this.
Rah!
Oh my
Pete's
God.
sake, Emily! You scared the pants off me. Don't ever do that again.
Well, keep your nose out of my business then.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop fooling around and tell me what you're doing here.
Crap.
I was feeling a bit peckish. I went in search of the kitchen and I ended up here.
Your sense of direction is mind-boggling, isn't it? Well, no matter. I'll tolerate your presence this one
She
time.
didn't just see me.
Now, since you're here,
didn't see
make
me,
yourself useful. Look around
like
on your
turn
side.
into-
I'll do the same on mine. And if you find anything of interest, let me know.
Oh yeah, your
She not just turn into.
At your service, madam.
She didn't just see me turn into the room? Like.
A golden fleece.
It's freezing. Hurry up.
Well, look what you're wearing.
Do you think that can really be Jason's golden fleece?
No, you are aware that Jason and the Argonauts is a myth, aren't you?
But Mortimer's been protecting this hide. It must be of great value, don't you think?
Certainly of historical value. This kind of hide is still used by gold diggers in Eastern Europe. Now you see how easy it is to obtain a legend.
Why do you have to act so nonchalant every time I show you something?
Louis, anyone can kill a sheep, rip off its hide, and say it's the Golden Fleece.
We're at Lord Mortimer's, not at some farmyard fair. You're just too skeptical.
And you have a tendency to believe anything. Talk about an unlikely pair.
Yet, you know
I
opposites
showed you
attract,
one
don't
thing,
you?
okay? Goodness. What's that?
An unofficial gospel? You'd be more likely to find this kind of book at the Vatican.
Nothing special. The library at Buckingham has 3.
I bet you've read them cover to cover.
Naturally.
Really? I'm curious. Tell me, what part stood out the most to you?
The passage where Mary says to Joseph, Hey, you, shut up.
In other words, you haven't even opened one.
Just took a coin? Whatever. What the heck is this? Ugh.
Hey, Mortimer is the author of this work. He talks about his passion for art.
What's this? Well, I'm not smart enough to know what it is, so... Have you found anything, woman?
Guess what I found?
The Holy Grail.
Older than that.
A piece of Noah's Ark.
Not that old.
This could go on for hours. Just tell me.
Caesar's laurel wreath. I can just see Mortimer dressed in a toga, wearing a laurel wreath, strutting around his manor all day long.
You have a curious idea of Mortimer.
Why? He's eccentric, like all the English are, isn't he?
Well, if Peru stands for French grace, then if I were you, I wouldn't be making that sort of remark.
I just can't get in a good way with her, huh? Well, that looks important, so I'll go here first.
You should see this sword, Emily. It's magnificent.
I'm busy. Describe it to me.
This weapon is typically French, quite old, undoubtedly goes back to the Crusades. If it is a true Damask sword, it's worth more than a kingdom. I think this is Excalibur, King Arthur's sword. I've always dreamt of drawing it from the stone.
How sweet. You're still clinging to your boyhood dreams.
All right,
When you
Jesus.
finish playing, maybe you can help me search the place?
Well, you're still looking at the same stuff. She is. Not nice.
Oh, looks like a pamphlet on different political regimes, written by Mortimer himself.
Here's something interesting. A manor in Maine, hundreds of acres of land in Catalonia, properties in Shanghai. Incredible. Some of these deeds are over 600 years old, and all signed by the hand of Mortimer.
I wonder if that's what inspired my mother's attention. How come all these documents have Mortimer's signature on them?
Do you think all these properties really belong to him?
See those fine scratches around the words?
Yes, and?
The ink barely spreads on the paper. It spreads exactly the same way on the signature. The deed was written using the same ink. If it is a fake, then it's a professional job. These documents must be fakes. No man can own that many original works, no matter how rich he is.
Be careful. The Order has tried many times to estimate his personal wealth without ever succeeding.
And look here. Castles in Scotland, vineyards in Italy, districts in Venice. He's richer than some European countries.
These documents are intriguing, but do you really think that's what attracted your mother's attention here?
And how do you know my mother was interested in this room?
I didn't know, I just supposed she was. And you just confirmed it. So, do you think she found what she came for?
I don't know.
Well, no,
she
if we
was
found it.
obsessed with Mortimer, and I must confess, these property deeds are troubling.
If that's the case, why would she have left them?
Once again, I
don't know.
don't know. We'll have to ask her when we find her. And what's your take? Mortimer's collection is unique, isn't it?
That's an understatement. No doubt he has a major passion for history and fine art, or getting gifts.
If each time Mortimer does someone a
That
favor,
deadpan
they
stare.
reward him with a priceless gift, that means he must have helped nearly everybody in the world. I wonder why my mother didn't make it clear what she was interested in here.
She didn't have time to write it down, or maybe she wasn't sure of what she was looking for.
Or she wanted to protect her discoveries. It's disturbing.
You'll just have to search the rest of the room. Maybe you'll find something.
Well, you're kind of in the way, so...
What is that you found?
A cameo pendant.
What? She seems
What's
really
going on?
Nothing.
For crying out loud, Emily, you lunged for that jewel like your life depended on it. Tell me what this is about.
No. We just met, Louis.
What?
I like you, but I can't just suddenly open myself up like a book to you.
Listen, Emily. It seems pretty obvious to me that you haven't come here for the sole purpose of sampling Mortimer's cellar. Stop all the clever evasions and just trust me.
And why the hell should I place my trust in you, Louis?
Because I'm clean up your own backyard for...
When are you going to understand that I just want to help you?
What do you expect? That I'll fall into your arms and say yes to everything you want?
What are you talking about? I'm only asking you to trust me a little. If only on principle,
Yeah.
as a member of the Golden Order, for example.
I'll admit you are fairly reliable.
That's it? I was expecting more.
Well, I'm prepared to trust you when it comes to choosing a French cheese, but I've nothing to gain by
Oh,
confiding
goodness.
in you any further than that.
Nothing to gain?
Oh, I'm
Damn
gonna
it,
make you
Emily!
talk.
I'm only trying to help you. Stop needing to gain something all the time.
Because you think I need help?
Just like everyone, you have your strengths and your weaknesses, and there's no use pretending otherwise.
Ha! And I bet you found out where I'm weak, haven't you?
Pragmatic, intelligent, sure of herself. Her only weak spot is her difficulty talking about herself. I don't know much about your past, but I'm guessing you had to get by on your own for much of your life. It might have closed you off, and that can be a disadvantage. It might be time for you to open up and risk a little trust. Not every man you meet wants to hurt you.
Yes, you may be right. I might have
Oh.
some weaknesses, but I don't need your help to overcome them. And I'm simply not contemplating collaborating with anyone at this time. Do you understand?
Reassure her about her short-lived life.
I don't see us as partners for life. You won't owe me anything, you know. It doesn't commit you to anything after all.
All right, you've gone to a lot of trouble. You deserve an
Oh.
answer. I already have a work partner. I know my weaknesses. I don't doubt that your abilities will be of use to me, but I already have all that, thanks to my teammate.
Is there any
Who's
chance
that?
you might tell me who he is?
No, I've already said too much. Consider yourself lucky
What?
I've even given you this much. It's extremely rare, believe me.
Come on, don't stop now that you've come this far. You know that eventually I'll end up making you talk.
Well, since
Yeah.
no one can resist you, let's see if you can guess who my partner is.
You're a gambler.
Oh no.
So, your partner is...
Remember that she was affected by a chameleon. It's a woman. And it's
your sister.
your sister.
She's your partner. She's the one you're looking for.
Well, I am impressed. How the devil did you guess I had a sister? Virtually no one even knows. When it comes to getting results, you are very good, I grant you that. You deserve to know why the sight of the cameo pendant affected me so strongly. I thought it belonged to Emma, my twin sister.
Oh. Now I get why you
Walter?
said you had a memory for two.
Yes, you can't imagine to what extent, though. As children, everyone got us mixed up. So one day we decided to play along. Since then, we have become one and the same. We have officially erased the identity of my sister Emma. Emily Hillsborough, the woman with two faces.
Clever. But isn't it complicated? How do you make it work?
One of us has no existence in the outside world. We share everything. First for one, then for the other. We dress the same, wear the same makeup, we speak the same. We've learned to act as one. When we accept a mission, we both turn up. This time, though, she went ahead, and I was meant to wait for her on the mainland. She was meant to meet Sir home and bring back the details so we could work out who would follow up.
And there was a problem?
She was supposed to return from Mortimer's 1 week ago. The boat turned up at Plymouth, but alas, no trace of my sister. Instead, a
your
sailor
mom
passed
killed
me a
her.
message from home, notifying me of her sudden disappearance.
So, my mother and your sister go missing just a few days apart. That's strange. Maybe their disappearances are linked.
It's clearly a possibility, but up to now I haven't found a trace of either of them.
None of this is very reassuring.
By the way, Louis, now that you are in on the secret, you are obliged to keep it to yourself, or you will pay very dearly.
Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me.
It's time to leave.
Oh my goodness. So how did she get in there, though, if you had to turn the statues?
So,
his first vision
what do you think of our first adventure?
I must admit, it has been fun by your side.
Same here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she's been drinking too much again.
Louis, I need to talk to you right now.
Good evening, Elizabeth.
What?
Actually, this is not a good time.
I'm begging you, please don't leave me alone.
I'll be waiting for you in your room, but don't be late.
Whoa.
I was sure there was a certain je ne sais quoi between us.
Louis, we need to talk now. Otherwise, it'll be too late.
Looks like Elizabeth really needs me, but if I start talking to her, for sure Emily won't wait for me. What should I do? Sorry, Emily, but I can't leave Elizabeth like this. All right, Elizabeth. How can I help?
Thank you. Come on, follow me.
Oh no. I don't want to go in your room.
I really need to talk to you, Louis, right now.
Does Lord Mortimer know the mess you've made of your room?
Listen to me, damn it! My days are numbered.
Elizabeth, I don't know if it's about my mother again, but I'm telling you, you've nothing to be afraid of. She didn't come here for you.
I saw her.
Saw who? You saw my mother? When?
Just last night. I went out to walk along the cliff top and I saw her in the distance. She tried to hide right away, but I'm sure it was her.
Are you saying you recognized my mother in the middle of the night while she was hiding?
Yes, Louis. I know it was her.
You just said she was far away, right? In the middle of the night. And the exterior of the island isn't exactly well lit.
Listen, I'm telling you it was her.
Okay.
She doesn't hesitate on her answers. She's not trembling. She's really convinced of what she's seen. Did you talk to each other?
No, she was far away. I didn't make any noise, and then she was gone.
Have you told anyone you've seen her? Sir Holm? Mortimer?
You don't understand. It's her. She's here.
Yes, I understand.
No, you're not listening.
Right.
The moment I saw her, I was overcome by spasms. She's here. I'm telling you, it was her.
Okay.
Yes. I need something to calm me down.
I am not drinking.
No thanks, I'd better not.
Listen, if you want me to tell you everything, you have to drink with me, Louis. What I have to say to you is of the utmost importance.
Can I leave now? I'm not drinking.
No, I won't drink.
All right, Louis, then get the hell out of here. You're incapable of opening your eyes, so be it. Get out!
I'm sorry. You're not about to have me drink your your devil's juice.
Why the hell did I go with Elizabeth?
Oh, what? Nothing. Oh, whack.
I could have spent the night with Emily, but no. I had to go play the night with a big heart. Oh, well, never mind. Tomorrow's another day.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, see, I picked the worst option. I didn't see where either the story went. Ugh. Oh my god. People love knocking on these doors like they live here. What the?
Monsieur de Richet, I am arresting you for the murder of Elizabeth Adams.
What the hell's going on?
What?
You are in deep trouble, my young friend.
Ooh. What? Oh. Alright, well, I guess that's the end of episode 1. Very cool. What a cliffhanger ending. Oh my goodness. I wonder which way, what would have happened if I went with Emily to her room. Or to my room. Or if I stayed and got drunk with, Elizabeth. I feel as though she would have died. Either way, like, if I drunk with her, she probably would have died doing something, and I still would have got blamed for it, because it seems, excuse me, it seems like that's the way the story would have led, you know? Oh my goodness. Whew. What a very strange turn of events. Said she saw his mother docks, and then Emily was in her room. I'm gonna have to, I don't know. Maybe for my own sake, I might go back and replay it and see what happened. Oh man, yep, that's crazy. I wonder if she's really dead or something happened to her. Well, I'm gonna get this video uploaded as soon as I can, but I'll get episode 2. I'll start that as soon as possible. As soon as I get this video up, I'll probably be already starting episode 2 and getting that going for you guys to watch. But obviously, you can watch the previous episodes. I have previous videos, part 1 and part 2. This will be the final part for episode 1. Very, very, very curious to see where the story's going right now. What happened to her? I wonder what happened to Elizabeth, if she committed suicide or somehow framed him. But I didn't drink, so I mean, can't say I was drunk, but I don't know. But once again, I do thank you for clicking this video and watching it. Hopefully you watched till the end. If you did, I very much appreciate that. If you can, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you want more content like this, but once I'm done with this game, I'm definitely have a lot more videos that I want to get up next with games that I'm looking to purchase soon to do another playthrough like this. I do like the story aspect, you know, like games like that with the story. It's kind of like an experience, you know, because this is a very new kind of game for me to play, and this is all like just my own interpretations on how you should play the game. You know, obviously with a game like this, there's like different branches of outcomes that you can go through, you know, like different avenues, and that's like all the replay value that you can get. Like you can go back and just see what different paths you can take. But whew, what a cliffhanger, man. You know, I'm still kind of shaking. Still want to know what happened if I went with Emily into my room, but you know, whatever. So again, thank you for watching and have a good day.